Okay, so we're on the last part of my tutorial, and that is we've created this puppet with all these bones in it, and now we can see that there's certain parts of it that are messed up. His shoulder, if I grab that, oops, I grabbed the wrong thing. Let me undo that. I grabbed his torso by accident. If I grab his arm, that looks pretty good, but that doesn't. Let me move up so you can see it. That doesn't look good right there, how it comes up. So what I need to do now is basically I need to line that up. So if you just drag a bone, it rotates. If you hold down Option or Alt and drag, it actually moves it. It moves the anchor point and the bone and the artwork. So I'm just going to move it over. Now I'm going to try it and see how it rotates. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I can leave that there. Now you notice how it kind of sticks up right here above his shoulder. The only way I know how to fix that is to go actually double click into the movie clip and move it down, and then double click in the outside to get back. You're supposed to be able to, according to the documentation, you're supposed to be able to move the points around by using the direct selection tool, and I just haven't found it to work. So I'm going to just move it up just a little more until I get it how I want it. That's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. This is, well, it's still sticking up. Let me go ahead and double click again and go in and move that arm down more. And then I'm going to double click outside here, drag it. That's a lot better. And then I'm going to hold down Option, move it up just a little. I'm just dragging without Option. I think that's about as good as it's still sticking up. So I'm going to go in and just really quickly, not to belabor it, but I'm a perfectionist, move it down a little more and get it where I want it. So now that we've moved that bone, we've got to move all the other ones that are hooked to it. So I'm going to just really quickly, what did I do? I'm going to hold down Option, I'm going to move this to where I want it. And so the joint is messed up, so I'm going to double click on the movie clip, move it over, double click outside the movie clip, hold down Option, and drag it into place. So now that elbow is lined up how I want it. I'm going to do one more, and I think this tutorial will be over. You notice that this registration point doesn't line up with the wrist how it needs to, so I'm going to hold down Option, I'm going to drag that so it's lined up with how I want, and then I'm going to double click and then move this down to where it looks good. Double click outside. So we got it. That's about as close as we're going to be able to get, I think, to how we want it. So that's the end of the tutorial. If I have time, I'll do another part to this, maybe, that shows how to animate it, but really you just use the timeline to animate it just like you would any other thing. So thanks for watching. I hope this saves you a lot of time. Sorry it took so long. I know tutorials shouldn't take this long. I kind of ramble, but hey, you know, this is free, so take it for what it's worth. Thanks. And by the way, I sing songs on YouTube about technology, about Flash, and about different songs. A lot of people think they're funny. Some people don't think they're funny. But I put up a new song about every week, and it's designminstrel.com, design, minstrel.com. Check out my songs. All my songs are on that site, and all the lyrics for them. I think if you're a designer or a Flash programmer, you'll get a kick out of them. Thanks for watching.